man. Well, you only been subscribed like 3 times, man. Haven't you been subbed longer than you've been following me, Golex? Anyway, hello, you two. Haba. Playing Agni. We're against Kali solo, Conquer Jungle. We're going Spear. Are we going Spear first? Oh, we should. A Cronus Pendant. No. Will we go this though for infinite mana? We can probably get Pen Boots.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're gonna do it like this. It's gonna delay our Spear a bit, but technically, and literally, and hypothetically, and stuff. Hello, DJ Dink. How you doing, man?
Minions have spawned.
You get Pen Boots, then we get Magus, and then we frag, basically. Have you concluded what to build next season, said, or is it just the exact same thing? Because it kind of seems like the exact same thing, right? Which is kind of boring. Kind of boring. Exact same thing, but it's going to be a little bit worse. Oh, I did not think I was going to get that. Yep.
Bring the freeze.
Should have dashed the tower. Was the only way. This seems dumb, doesn't it? Maybe not. I can share Boots, Spear, Elo, and Voidstone. Yeah, I do hope they were nerf Voidstone as well, man. That item is nuts. Donate $100, you can get VIP until tomorrow.
Bring the freeze.
When I give this Jada because he really wants it. That's what I got for him. Yeah. Voidstone and Spirit of Magus is probably the most, like, it's the most overstudied make damage items.
Enemy missing.
Okay.
By kind of far, to be honest. Which is kind of boring. I think without Voidstone, Guardian Solo would be a lot worse, which would be good for Warriors as well. Because people tend to like Warriors, you know. Because with a Voidstone, anybody will fucking kill you. Like any Guardian will murder you if you have a Voidstone. I think we packed here. I dashed away. One day? Come on, man. If you offer more than $100, man, maybe you get more.
Excellent.
The key is, Koga, you should donate first without asking, and then you probably won't get it, but at least I got the money, so it's a win-win, really. Everybody's a winner, man.
Your left tower is under attack.
Everybody. Ooh, drop that fog. Best thing about Agni. Except for it, I use his Spear very good. It's a toss-up, really. Leech Fog versus Spear.
Bring the freeze.
Well, you know, the most important thing is to go into win-wins. It's kind of a lot more fun to play with cooldown reduction than it is to play without cooldown reduction, by the way, because it's so fucking... Oh, ugh. Like, you're so... Having a skill only 9 minutes is such a pain. I think they go into that then.
Retreat right lane. Attack the Gold Fury.
Hailstorm.
Retreat right lane. Attack! Thanks.
Bring the freeze. Hailstorm.
Defend right lane. On my way.
Watch your step.
Enemies have returned to base.
Your left tower is under attack.
I honestly used to be early. No. I'm a big fan of building no cooldown reduction, just full damage on any god, but
Bring the
the fact that you can never use a skill when you don't have any cooldown reduction is very, very boring. I think we
Your
was
left
back here.
tower is under attack.
Hailstorm.
Nah. I see rights are spawning, we do wave to rights. Then we're back. Janus could be on rights there, maybe ran there straight away.
Bring the freeze.
Maybe tap one auto. Oh yeah, should've.
Chill. Hailstorm.
Come on, Leech
Your
Bug,
left tower
make me
is
proud.
under attack.
I don't think the Leech Bug made me very proud, by the way. I'm not entirely sure.
This is
Calling it a toss up on the proudness. Give me that. So he has exact same thing as me, as he's 200
Be
behind.
right back.
How unfortunate is
Probably
this?
like a quarter of a level. Merrick is a little bit about Conger though, which is probably a bigger deal than me being ahead
Enemy
of
missing
the dude.
right.
bring the freeze.
Pretty sure Conger just did this.
I am
ward
always
on it.
prepared. Hailstorm.
I do think we farm until we get spare. And then we kill Duo.
Bring the freeze.
I think the key to winning life is to killing Duo more often. Ganking Duo. 10 seconds on red here.
Enemies incoming!
Defend.
Is that Conger? That was Conger, right?
Ultimate is ready. On my way.
Bring the freeze. Hailstorm.
Well,
First blood. Dispensing captain. Go.
Fuck.
You have
I lose redder, I think. Lost red anyway, man. Don't think Aiden had to dash, by the way.
On my way.
Also, if I egg is better,
Enemy
would have been quite
spotted.
a lot better.
Must go
your
down.
middle tower is under attack.
How
Sometimes you know,
unfortunate.
you do tend to use dash into death, Primo. Thank you for the feedback, Primo. Yeah.
Your left tower is
Enemy
under
ultimate down.
Chill until 9. Well,
Missing
Enemy
right.
ultimate down.
the deal is the same. When we get spear, we kill everything. Well, wait.
Hailstorm.
attack. Be right back.
Yeah. Dude, triple bomb that, man. That's bad.
An enemy has been slain.
No, no
Attack
dash
the
makes
gold
us a bit
fury.
scared.
Retreat right lane.
I'll attack gold. So it's a bit iffy. Can't really stun him because Geb is there, but
pardon me, sir.
we got nothing really.
You have forgotten to bring your game.
Defend middle. On my way.
Doesn't really push it if you tank the archers, bro.
Hailstorm.
Be careful right. Dismiss.
Ah!
Bring the freeze.
Cooldown boots. Cooldown boots on the Gebber is why he died
Your
so
right
incredibly
tower
quick.
is under attack.
Bring the freeze.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Enemy missing right.
There are warm bloods in these lands.
Higher pride.
Bring the freeze.
Your left tower is under attack.
The way is open.
Do. They're gonna get left there as well. Nah. Yeah, I should've gone left side.
Bring the freeze.
Ultimate is down. Be careful. Okay.
Bring the freeze. On my way.
They're not super good at it.
Enemy spotted.
Too slow!
Bring the freeze. Hailstorm.
Middle lane. Ultimate is down.
Slain an
Be
enemy.
careful.
Chill.
Enemies incoming!
Hailstorm. Chill.
Ah, fuck it.
Bring the freeze.
Ultimate down.
Right back.
An enemy has been slain.
Excellent. There is no.
I tried to keep my bomb until I got the stun up, but wasn't enough. Oh, there was no stun on the Gabber. I think he died anyway, though. Oh man, what are you building, bro?
Fight even when you can. Lord Middle, on my way.
Come on, man. You can't build that. That's just awful, isn't it? Yeah, let's see Frisco
Your
best.
left tower is under attack.
What's he doing left? Ah, this is bad.
Bring the freeze.
If I lost left to that 1 HP Janus, I'm gonna be sad again.
I am
Might have
always
shaken out just on his own back.
Storm.
Seems to have been the case. What do you think of Magus, Deso, Reaver, Shard? Probably want Soulgam.
Okay.
I do like myself a Soulgam.
When one door
We'll get Shard, we probably get Shaman.
Ultimate is down.
kills you,
Enemy
Bring
ultimate
the
down.
freeze. Hail storm.
Killing spree.
I cannot be stopped. You're the tip of the spear.
An ally has been slain.
Bring the freeze.
An enemy
Be stopped.
double kill.
Not bad.
Fucking destroyed. Let's go and do another web and die. Should maybe just pick that redder.
Bring the freeze. Chill.
Your team has destroyed a
This is
left
gonna
enemy
give them
tower.
the chills.
Ultimate is down.
No.
Ultimate is
Tower
down.
is under attack.
Well, StarCraft's supposed to be a Warhammer 40k game. As you can see that. StarCraft is a very good game though. So we're pretty far ahead, we got Magus. Do we have already had Magus? We get already had Magus. Here, look at it.
Bring the freeze. Hail storm. Storm. Hail storm.
There we go. Player damage. Acquired.
Ultimate is down. Be
All our
careful.
bombs, but it's kind of worth it to be honest.
Bring the freeze.
Like they can't fight no more. They have another word? No, center this. Thank you, Mercers. Resubscribe and living better. Thank you,
Ultimate is
Mercers.
ready.
Warhammer is much older than StarCraft, but StarCraft is the greatest thing ever, though. Unbiased.
Sorry. Your left
We should
tower
probably
is
fight
under
more, by the way.
attack.
And not stand and wait at the back camps because we're very strong.
Your left tower has been destroyed.
Kronos is pretty good when we get it, though, but you know every item we get is gonna be pretty good when we get it, so maybe we should just not item.
Bring the freeze.
No item, maybe kill. Wouldn't mind a red buff though.
An enemy has left the game.
Quite formidable.
Did you have it now?
Hail storm.
Magus, Desert, Reaver, Shark.
Ultimate is ready.
Yeah. I think if you get a Kronos that late, it's like you kinda get a Soulgam instead.
Bring the freeze.
Killing spree.
This build is so shite, man. I don't know if this guy's gonna come back.
Bring the freeze. Hail storm.
Killing spree.
Okay.
An enemy has returned.
Warm blood. Bring the freeze. Hail storm.
I guess this first item, which is horrible. In more than one way.
Help right lane. Ultimate is down. On my way.
Hail storm. Bring the freeze.
Spotted.
Okay. Stay here.
I like Shamans.
Excellent. There is no stopping me.
Go 30%. We'll get Reaver, Shamans, Shard Thrower. That's not a Soulgam though. This is Kali Soul, we might not even need a Shard.
Dismissed. I am humbled.
And Geb is the worst build ever. I don't know, man. Even if you get Nemi in first item against
Bring the
anything, it
freeze.
feels like a horrible idea, man. It's just not a very good item because it doesn't have HP on it.
Bring the freeze.
Quite formidable.
You know, he'll squish you against everybody.
Attack the Gold Fury.
I
Okay.
feel like we should defend
On my
left there.
way.
Or maybe I'm wrong.
Help.
Attack!
An
Bring
enemy.
the freeze. Defend left lane.
Your left tower is under attack.
Sorry.
Hailstorm.
Not that bad of a Janus ultimate.
Down.
Spree.
Bring the freeze.
Nah, they're gonna get it there, 2 on left. It's gonna be bad for us.
An ally has been slain.
Sorry. Hailstorm. Bring the freeze. Hailstorm.
That's bad.
Enemy ultimate down.
Ally has been slain.
You're the tip of the spear.
Oh, I should have killed Janus, I think.
How unfortunate.
Gonna go for it.
Bring the
Oh, Primo.
Oh, sorry.
Primo.
Hailstorm.
Must go down.
We got
Oops.
Kali is pretty fat now, though. Ah, there she is. She's not very healthy.
Out of mana. Be careful.
Bring the freeze. Hailstorm.
Nope.
Hailstorm.
Dismissed.
Bring the freeze.
Only need a shank. That might be true. That might be true. Maybe we get shamans.
This is going to give them the chills.
Damage is fine. The movement speed is pretty nice. I want to be able to run away from Kali / Konger. Konger doesn't build that many movement speed items, does he? Maybe Rob would have been better.
Bring the freeze.
Maybe we get Reaver anyway, because Reaver is decent power even if you don't have tanks. It's better to skip out on Shard and skip out on Reaver. And we got decent, like with Magus and shit, we got decent pen anyway.
Bring the freeze.
Attack fire giant.
There's a Janus here.
I am always prepared.
Okay.
There's a Janus up there.
Hailstorm freeze. Be careful.
Did he go real fire? That's a bit frisky. We're not that far ahead, by the way.
Bring the freeze.
Janus is actually the same level as me.
Bring the freeze. Hailstorm.
How unfortunate.
Bring the freeze. Hailstorm.
Ultimate is
Bring the
ready.
freeze.
A new threshold.
We do have a Nem though, I don't think we do.
Bring the freeze. Hailstorm. Bring the freeze. Ultimate is ready.
Why not Reaver here?
Ultimate is ready.
We're gonna get Reaver, but they don't have a tank solo, so it's not very, like, we don't really...
Hailstorm.
Your right tower has
that's
been
bad.
destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
They don't have a tank solo.
Quite formidable.
Bring the freeze.
Help right by.
Storm.
An enemy
With no tank solo, it's not as important. Thank you for subscribing, Big Dong Bonker. Thank you very much, Sportman. I'm looking to the PrettyPriMe. How you doing?
An enemy has been slain.
No stopping me.
Shamans is a bit iffy though. Shamans is like weird in every build. But the movement speed is just so coasty, so it's hard to say no to. The Merc farm. Yeah, I think
Bring the freeze.
I was 5 kills though.
Slain.
Come on, bro. Rough day for the Shanger.
Raging balls of fire.
Yes.
Bring the freeze.
Since Merc is dead though, we get a lot of farmer.
Your team has destroyed a right.
Super good at 90 plus. Yeah.
Enemies in middle lane.
Problem with plus is kind of that he's a bad god.
Be careful right.
Good on. Ah, it's good on Rodion as well. Rodion doesn't get as much out of the movement speed because.
Bring the breeze.
Follow me.
Hailstorm.
He has max cooldown, doesn't he?
On my way. Bring the breeze. Hailstorm.
Unstoppable.
Hailstorm. Storm.
Base.
Bring the
Enemies
breeze.
in middle lane. Be
The
careful.
reach of that is fucking insane, by the way.
Hailstorm.
You have slain an enemy.
Like the reach on my my 2 stun is insane. So much better than the reach
An
on you.
ally has been slain.
Did he not come for us?
Bring the breeze. Storm.
He's just waiting for me. The reach on your 2 stun is so much better than your bomb stun because you can run while you 2. So you get a lot more range out of it. Kusembo? It is very good at Kusembo.
There are warm bloods. Bring the breeze. Hailstorm. Hailstorm. Be right back.
It's gonna happen. Oh, it didn't come. Get Reaver now.
This is going to give them
Reaver
the
is pretty good
chills.
anyway. Kali does have a defense item. It's not really enough prots though. 21, 51.
Ultimate is ready.
51,
Your middle
49,
tower is under
48,
attack.
99. Vulpan
Careful in the jungle.
65,
Bring
75.
the breeze.
Divine Ruin might be a thing we should kind of have them.
Hailstorm. Hailstorm. Bring the breeze. Be careful.
Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
Hailstorm. Hailstorm.
Don't think it's connected. Fuck.
Enemy missing right.
Should dash a little bit earlier.
Bring the breeze. Hailstorm.
Ultimate is down.
Bring the breeze. Hailstorm. Walk for your head.
That's my blink.
Attack. Bring the freeze. Hailstorm. Bring the freeze.
I cannot be stopped.
We who
We did have Aegis if we got low enough to use needed.
will not be held at bay.
If we didn't die, we would have had
There
Aegis.
is no stopping me.
Attack middle tower.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Attack fire
Here we go.
giant.
We should have gone straight big fire.
Bring the freeze. Group up.
Doing better, dump. I do have a Nem as well. How tanky is the Nem? Not very tanky.
On my way.
Hailstorm. Sage freeze. Chill.
Give me turbo boost!
Quite
Bring
formidable.
the freeze.
Be right
I feel like
back.
this Gab's awful
right
build has
back.
made this game a lot easier. Like even if he had a Sov, you know, he would have probably not died. It's a couple of times less.
Bring the
And if he had tank
freeze.
boots, he wouldn't die the first time he died. So if we had one of those, either Sov or tank boots. Ugh.
Chill.
Instead, it's dug up one of the worst builds you can probably
Ultimate
dig up.
is ready.
Bring the freeze.
Yeah.
On my way.
Dispensing static blow.
Hailstorm.
I would probably have bit up.
Bring the freeze. Hailstorm. Hailstorm.
Sometimes you just gotta, you know, have the guts to dash on the Kali.
Bring the freeze.
Oh, my thing went over.
Storm.
Immortal.
Bring the freeze.
Janusov.
Enemy ultimate down. Attack right lane.
Auto after. Oh, don't auto and waste your passive. That's what I mean.
An ally has been slain.
There's a big point to be made about getting a Dezo. No, a Divine. Holy shit.
Destroy the right enemy tower.
I am always prepared.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Bring the precious hailstorm. Hailstorm.
Done it earlier.
Hailstorm. Bring the precious.
That was a bit. Don't want to call that one. I bet,
Watch your step.
Curses!
Gank.
no, it's down. Gap here, man. Fuck.
Enemies in middle
Will
lane.
be no gank.
Bring the breeze. Chill. Hailstorm. Bring the breeze.
Okay.
Pulled some top
Be
changes.
careful
I actually
middle.
don't know. I think it might be making better. Hopefully.
Ultimate is ready.
Very fun to play, and I don't think he's
Enemies
really
spotted.
good enough.
Be careful left.
I think the items is more of a problem though. Ah, it's a part of the problem. That Spear is so good and his use of its Spear. Soul River is so good, he's not very good with Soul River. It's not completely awful with Soul River, I guess. Soul River changes will... These changes will make him better with Soul River. Plus? Yeah.
Yes.
I actually don't know. I think it might be a buff. Root might be good enough peel for yourself. The stun gets beatsed anyway. Your 1v1 becomes quite a lot worse though, I feel like, when you don't have a stun. Each one of Agni bombs? Yes. But you only get it every 4 bombs, so. Huh. They'll be able to one shot again. 6 items, sure. But 6 items is I don't know if it would one shot on 5 items.
Your right tower is under attack.
Depends on what builds you end up building as well. You can maybe build to one shot anyway.
Ultimate
You
is
can always
ready.
do that.
Attack
Build
left
tough,
lane.
etc. What is it with the wall? It's 120 plus the wall. I don't know what the wall
Bring
scans.
the breeze.
15 maybe?
Bring the breeze. Storm.
Should have dashed him, man. I think I would have killed him. I didn't get a divine, by the way. But I'm not sure what wall is. I actually don't know.
Ward the fire giant back.
I think if I dashed him, I would have killed him. I would have had to use an active flip.
I know what's good.
The active would have been eggs. Yeah, I think it should be better. Salt being able to actually one-shot 6 items is very good for tough. Even if you need 6 items for it, I don't know if you need 6, you just need 5, but being able to one-shot gives you a lot more threat than not being able to one-shot.
Your middle tower
Defend
is under
middle lane.
attack.
Attack fire giant.
Okay. On my way.
Storm. Its teeth were chattering so loud.
That was a bit risky, because if he used Star Up Gold and went on me, I might have died.
Attack fire giant. Bring the breeze.
Follow me.
I didn't get anything out of the last fire, by the way.
Attack. Ultimate is ready.
Bring the breeze. Hailstorm.
Your right tower
Bring the
is under
breeze.
attack. An enemy has been slain.
I did not
I'll
do that
defend.
very
Your
good.
right tower has
Did he
been
portal
destroyed.
straight away as well?
Attack.
Bring the breeze. Cancel that. Attack left lane. Bring the breeze.
Ultimate is
Do,
ready.
do, 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 do.
Enemies in middle lane.
Bring it on. Group up.
Your
Attack
team
left
has
lane.
destroyed
Attack
left
left
enemy
lane.
tower.
There are warm
Your middle
bloods in
tower
these
is under
lands.
attack.
Bring the precious hailstorm.
Your team is destroyed. An ally has been slain.
Hailstorm.
On my way.
Storm. Bring the freeze. Hailstorm. Chill. Bring the freeze.
Fuck. Many mistakes, many mistakes.
Bring
Shut
Many
down.
mistakes, many mistakes.
Retreat.
Ah, should have just ran. Fuck.
An enemy has been
Ah,
slain.
played it very poorly. I don't know what the obsession was with dashing the gap. What was the obsession with dashing the gap?
A new threshold.
Longer the fall.
Damn.
Killing spree.
Get him. Oh, he's gonna lifesteal.
An
He
ally
killed him
has
so
been
quick.
slain.
The way
Deicide.
Try and give you some questions that make you think. Well, what's the question still, I mean? I was not very good. Why would we gash the guy?
Your middle tower
Like
is
30
under
minutes in.
attack. Your middle tower
F6,
has been
dude.
destroyed.
Probably fine though. Well, we're not gonna
Your
lose. We
middle
got a
tower
Phoenix.
is under attack.
I don't think they can even get the Phoenix. I'm alive. I don't have active still, I guess. Their engage is a bit weird.
Is under attack.
hailstorm.
Your left
Hailstorm.
I did get the Phoenix.
Bring the freeze. Hailstorm.
Formidable. Ultimate is ready.
Gank.
Follow me.
Attack.
I think we're going. Oh, you don't? No?
Okay.
It's out, killed him. He just jumped. So Doom Orb is now 1600 gold? Yeah, Doom Orb is not a lot better.
Bring the freeze.
Oh, it's not worth backing that break, but still, I mean. First of all, you need to clear the red at least.
On my way. Hailstorm. Hailstorm. Bring the freeze. Oh, sorry.
Geb didn't die, man! Stop dashing the Geb, bro. 16 games later, you get tier 3 Doom Orb. Ah, okay.
Attack middle tower.
Sometimes, you know, you see a stony bro, you don't use
middle
it to go on
enemy
him.
tower.
Kali died, which had nothing to do with my death. Well, nothing is a bit. It was a bit of a bait to kill. Oh, nay, we're gonna die again. Let's call it a bait. But it was honestly probably just really bad by Kali and really bad by me, because she probably had ult, right?
Ultimate is down. Save yourself. What goes up?
This Shing just shows no fear, man. He almost killed that guy. Oh, America's getting the Phoenix. Winning. See? That's... Oh, no, we're not getting it. That's what I died for, really.
Anything to win this
Yeah,
fight.
boy.
An ally
Well,
has
what?
been slain.
You're back after first wave to get that, and then doesn't sound super good anyway. You can't really back before red and at least some mid camps, and if you back then it's not super good. You should really have a divine, man.
Bring the freeze.
So this is not really safe, but we'll at least have.
I am always prepared. Bring the freeze.
We got him. Shunk the Geb again. My nemesis. Wasn't actually worth it because we showed ourselves, by the way.
Bring the freeze.
On my way. Ultimate is ready.
Bring the freeze.
We might have to change our build to get a divine. God damn it, man.
Be right back.
Excellent.
Yeah, I should have gotten into the straight away. They got fire, but I poked the gap, so it's a bit of a toss-up really how worth it was. You know, I almost hit him with the dash this time, so.
Bring the freeze.
Up. Up. Nope.
I can't take the heat. Oh. Retreat.
An enemy has been slain.
So, wasn't great to get hit by. That too did quite a lot of damage, by the way. But did hit Janus ult and Jing Wei ult after me, which is very weird. I feel like the stuff I do is really bad, but the way they handle the bad stuff I do is even worse.
Killing spree.
Storm.
An enemy has been slain.
So that's a plus.
Defend left lane.
Has been slain.
Group up.
Double.
Ah, Kali, retreat, retreat.
Retreat.
Defend left lane.
Complete.
Don't know if we can.
Bring the freeze.
This is get the fuck out kind of moment.
An ally has been slain. Your left Phoenix is under attack. Your left Phoenix has been destroyed. Your middle tower
The
is
key
under
here is to
attack.
waste all your skills on Geb.
Hailstorm. Bring the freeze.
Geb ain't alive, I don't know how they can win this. Get the wave.
Is under attack.
Chaos ends now.
Bring the freeze. Hailstorm.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Bring the freeze.
That wasn't good.
Rock, but don't get
They
cocky.
did die anyway, but it wasn't very well played, was it?
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Bring the freeze. Hailstorm.
There's a problem, by the way, with dashing ADCs like you. It
Hailstorm.
is that they tend to kill you. If you dash in a straight line.
Freeze. Bring the freeze.
If we don't clear the wave, that it might actually be able to end. Like they do so much easier when the wave tanks it.
Out the fit left lane.
Can't remember if the fire giant gets... No, the titan gets protections if you don't have minions on it. I think it does. Not entirely sure though.
I know what's
Cannot remember.
Follow me. You're the tip of the spear.
They could backdoor this, by the way. We are lacking a shard, so our Geb killage is not really on top, but you know,
Bring the freeze.
we do have a vendetta against Gebs, which should probably have been built to kill the Geb. The Divine is probably a little bit more helpful though.
There are warm bloods in these lands.
Example.
Hailstorm. 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 Bring the freeze.
Do we dash? Good. Do not take that though.
Your right Phoenix is under it. An ally has been slain. Your right
Careful. Bring the freeze. Hailstorm.
has been slain.
Behind the storm. Bring the freeze.
You're the tip of the spear.
Fuck!
An enemy has been slain. Your Titan
No!
is under attack.
It fucking ended, man.
Game.
Yeah. I saw it before. Like before I killed the Gabe, I saw him backdooring. I think if I didn't stay though, we would have lost the fight super hard. Yeah, I know. That was an okay loss. Right. You know, if I didn't stay there, I think we just have lost the fight super hard. I could have tried it back. Like after the Janus missed his ult, I could have had an opportunity to back. Which would have been better. But I don't think it would have been great. Because we killed the Kali. Killed the Gab. but we lost the game because I didn't pack. Anyway, we should have gotten a divine earlier. That's the only bad part of the build, really. Don't think we needed a shard because they had one tanky guy, so it didn't really matter. They had one defense item and Kali, didn't matter. Spear fixes one defense item. Geb, okay. We didn't do that much damage to Geb, which is why we shouldn't have dashed to Geb as much as we did. But, you know, can't stop the dash, really. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please comment and hit that bell, ring that bell, and hubba hubba, chip chip whoop whoop. Hubba hubba. It's not a game for you. We did get backdoored, but it was fine. Still kind of stomped the game, to be honest. But we lost, so.